fasting, electrolytes on keto. So just going to delve a little bit into my day-to-day sort of routine. So I dabble in a little bit of intermittent fasting. I highly recommend it if you're on keto, because it's something that's a lot easier to do if you're doing the keto diet, because you're not as hungry anyway normally, so it makes it a lot easier to go longer stints without eating food. One of the few things I do consume though is electrolytes in water. So I usually make that up in the morning, take that to the gym with me, and basically black coffee. There's the two things that I have mainly up until I usually eat my first meal of the day, which is usually between 1 and 2 p.m. So I do what they call like a 16-8 fast. So I don't eat for 16 hours. Then I'll eat for like an 8-hour window, which I don't eat for the whole 8 hours. I'll have one meal at lunchtime, and then I'll have a gap, and then I'll eat my dinner in the evening, and that's my last meal of the day. You know, sometimes I'll have like a keto pudding with my meal. There's plenty on my channel, but I'll just eat sort of in 2 periods for the day. With regards to the electrolytes I use, this is the one that I've started using a little while ago, and it's the Groovy Keto Electrolytes. It's really tasty, and this one is the forest fruits flavour. The good thing is, because it's a keto based electrolyte, see, I've ordered electrolytes in the past, but I've actually got like sugar in them and stuff, like just like a little bit of sugar, because they're not always for people on keto, they're for people that have been sick. You know, if you've got like bad diarrhea and vomiting, and you've not been holding down any sort of nutrition for a little while, you have to take electrolytes to make yourself well again and start restoring some of your nutrients you've lost. So they have sugar in them because you lose a bit of sugar as well. But when you're on the keto diet, you want something more like this, which is actually sweetened with stevia. So stevia is obviously a natural sweetener, so it's not like aspartame, which is what you get in like diet fizzy drinks and stuff. So it's really good, and it's got all the nutritional facts are there. There's potassium, magnesium, vitamin C, a couple of others I can't pronounce, but it's pretty good lineup on there that you get. That's all the bits you need basically if you're not eating. This will give you a nice little, not buzz, but it'll lift your energy levels and make you feel more alert. And it's super easy to make up as well. And it actually tastes really nice as well. Pop it in. So when you get it, you take off the little seal. I've already drunk some now already, so, and you get a tiny little scoop. Now this is my gin bottle. This is 1 litre bottle, and literally you just pop in 1 scoop. A level scoop. And I usually do it the night before, but it mixes straight away anyway. But I tend to make it before bed, pop it in the fridge, so it's nice and cold for when I go to the gym in the morning. But yeah, I'll just drink this throughout the day. I usually have maybe half of it while I'm at the gym, because obviously I'm working out, I'm in need of a bit more hydration, and then I tend to sort of sip on it throughout the day after the gym, and then usually I've finished it by sort of lunchtime, 1-2 o'clock. Obviously I have a few coffees in between, so I'm drinking obviously more than 1 litre of liquid a day. But yeah, no, it's actually really good. I'd recommend. They've got another flavour. I haven't tried the lemon flavour. I think there's a lemon flavour on you can get as well online. There's a link for it in my description anyway. But like I said, I drink black coffee while I'm fasting. If you want to try and do a longer fast, so something like more than 24 hours, the longest I've done is, I think 55 hours was the longest I fasted for. But there's a little soup that I make. So you get yourself one of these little coffee presses, and what you want to do is you want to put some turmeric in here and a little bit of cayenne pepper, however much you can handle it, because it's quite spicy. If you don't like spicy food, don't put too much in. And then a little bit of Celtic sea salt, boiling water, leave it for about 10 minutes. Then just press all the spices out of it, so you're just left with the liquid. Pour it into a mug, and it's like a little spicy soup. I'll also put a bit of ginger in there as well, so like ginger powder or some crushed ginger. And you can even put a little bit of garlic in if you like. Just anything like herbs and spices wise you can get away with. Just double check on the back if it's a mix of spices and herbs. Sometimes they add a bit of sugar in, so just check that. But you can actually make quite nice little soups that are completely keto friendly. There'll be no carbs in it. But the good thing is cayenne pepper and turmeric are both like metabolism boosters. So if you Google online like health benefits of turmeric and of cayenne pepper, you'll see there's loads of like evidence and information showing you how good it is to boost your metabolism while you're fasting. And even just generally, people make them little sour shots with like lemon juice and turmeric and cayenne pepper in them, and even if they're not on keto, they'll do a shot of that every morning because it's meant to be good for your metabolism. So that's a good little tip, and that's one you can just make at home yourself. But yeah, that's it for today. If you've got any questions or anything you want to ask, just pop it in the comments, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.